Shalom, shalom, Maciel here. For today, we're going to talk about a different book. I know I've been presenting other books, but today we're going to present my book. It is called Torah-Py. It stands for Torah, Art, and Therapy, right? So I wrote this book about a year ago, almost a year ago. Yes, and now I am going to share with you what's inside, why it's so important to teach kids the Torah through art. You can find this book on Amazon.com. You can find it in hardcover, softcover, and also on ebook. And in this book, I explain exactly how to teach the Torah to a child through art in a fun way. And it's so important to teach the Torah through arts. It worked for me, it worked for my kids, and it worked with all the kids I have been working with throughout the years. For those that don't know, I am an art therapist, and I've been working with children since 2016 on teaching the values of the Torah through art. So, and my school, the name of my school is Garden of Life, and it's Garden of Life Fine Arts is the place where you learn to love Hashem. So I would like to share with you some of the information of this book and why art is so important. Okay, so this is one part. Religious art therapy can play a significant role in the life of the children and their families, offering them unique benefits and opportunity for personal, emotional, and spiritual development. Here are some of the reasons why religious art is important for kids and adults alike. Historical and spiritual exploration. Cultural and religious identity, values and morals, artistic expression, emotional and psychological support. And I like to stop here in the emotional and psychological support because as an adult, I had to experience that. To study Torah through art, it worked for my mental health. There was a time that my son and I, we went through a big change in our lives. I briefly wrote about in this book. And one of the important parts for art therapy with Torah, with the teachings of the Torah, is that it works on the emotional and psychological part of ourselves. Like it helps us with our brain. It gives us distraction and also help us to understand more the parsha. It helps to develop more confidence. So Torah art therapy can provide comfort and solace to children during challenging times. That the living example of each character and their stories is actually the living example of each character of the Torah, and their stories can serve as a source of hope and strength, offering emotional support in time of distress. We have many examples of perseverance in trials through the life of each of these characters, like Abraham, who was tested by Hashem 10 times. Yaakov and Joseph are great examples of what to do in diverse life tests. Moshe endured so much at the people's mockery, rejection, and disbelief. These and many examples can give the child that just as the patriarchs did, they can as well overcome their challenges. The key is to remain connected to the source of life. It's a great educational tool because Torah art serves as an educational tool, helping children learn about the history and geography of each parsha. It can contribute to broader understanding to world cultures and tradition. The riches of the Torah cover the physical, emotional, and spiritual areas that are aligned without discrepancy. Even though a child should be taught in a literal level, in a Peshat level, and sometimes in a Remez level, there is always space for learning and applying a concept at any age. The child will also learn new techniques that will expand their knowledge of art. They will develop family and community bonding, mitzvot, and tradition. So this is one of the benefits that art will impact in the child, because I will share a little bit more tomorrow And you can find this book on Amazon.com, and you can find it in 3 different formats: hardcover, softcover, and ebook. Okay, shalom.